Figured out how to make my mic kind of louder. It might be too loud now. I don't really know. We're still figuring it out. That's okay. I'm no professional. Don't need to be. Desktop audio might be too loud though. There we go. Yeah, let's get right into it. No waiting around, nothing to do. Have my chat box open next to me as usual. Haven't touched the game as usual. Let's see, I'm gonna lower the volume of this even more. Okay. Got the poop tree. Haven't touched that. Let's see, I'm gonna also change the volume on this. Never mind, it's fine. Oh no, it's kind of distracting. I'm really indecisive, in case you can't tell. Let's turn that down to like 30, 29, perfect. One of my friends was watching my stream and he was making fun of me because he's like, your stream quality is disgusting. I can't help it. I don't have a PC. I'm using just a laptop, old laptop. I haven't streamed in, I think, 4 or 5 weeks because I've started my job as a lifeguard, and that was kind of a mistake. It's not very fun dealing with Karens all the time, who tell you what to do when in reality they have no idea what to do. So they're just like, "Hey, get that." It's like, I work here. I know the rules. Don't question me. So annoying. So today, I think we should work on a good-looking farm. Maybe get some nice, like, aesthetic rows of wheat, because that would look kind of cool. It's kind of pointless, but I don't really care. Yeah, I have some hose. Perfect, perfect. Always keep your hose on hand. Life lessons. Got double music on right now. It's a little distracting, but it's fine. Okay, so speaking of work, I have lots of work stories now. I have worked for like maybe a month, and I have way too many stories to count. Let's start from the top. We'll work backwards, I think, because those are the freshest in my minds. So I have this coworker with me, and yesterday we were just talking, killing time. I work as a lifeguard, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. And he was talking about how he always goes out and he parties and he drinks and stuff, and he's like, yeah, me and my friends go out party. And he's one of those guys who likes to go fishing too, likes fishing and partying, so that's definitely something. No judgment there, obviously. And then and then he's like, well, what do you like to do for fun? And I was like, oh, I stay at my house and I play Minecraft and draw and write and bake. I don't go out very much. I've never been to a party before. Like it's on my bucket list, but I have never been to a party. It's kind of getting in the way. He was just like, "Oh," and then I asked him, I was like, "So, what are your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do for fun besides partying?" And he was like, "Well, I party." And I was like, "Oh, cool." So apparently, there's a guy at my job who just works there and just has no personality other than partying. So that's something. I even asked him, the new Loki series in Disney Plus. I asked him, I was like, "Oh, have you watched any Marvel? Do you watch any Marvel, like Loki or anything?" Just to try to start the conversation because he was quiet. And he was like, "No, I'm not really a TV kind of guy." And I was like, "Oh, all right." So I guess he just doesn't like anything. I don't really know what to do with this knowledge. I don't know how to, like, sure, maybe I'm boring. I stay inside my house, but like, at least I have personality, first and foremost. Personality overlooks any day. Would you rather be with someone boring your entire life as a good kisser, or someone who will actually hold a conversation for more than 10 seconds? That isn't about partying. I'm sorry, but partying isn't a personality trait. Just, just so you know. Do what you want with that. think I need like, I want this garden to look cool. It's kind of pointless, as I said, but it needs to be pretty. And anyway, so another work story. So I started in like mm, mid-June, mid-June or so. So I've been working there about a month, and um, it was 4th of July. And I didn't want to work 4th of July, but literally every other guard in the schedule was like, I guess I'm busy. And so they had no one else's schedule, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll work. And I show up. Actually, no, okay, I'm going to start with the July 3rd. I skip all over the place. I show up July 3rd. I was told to work at one club. We have two clubs that I work at and switch between. I was told to work at one of them, and then I would have closing at that club, which closes at like 9, and the other club closes at 10. I was told to close the one that was at 9, and I show up there at 6, and then we check the schedule, me and my coworkers, and we're like, oh, no one's working at the other club for closing. That's kind of weird. And then we get a call from our manager like, hey, one of you needs to go to the other club and close because I guess he didn't schedule one of us to work there. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm the newbie. I'll go close it, whatever. And I get over there to close it. And the guy who's the party guy, he's there and he's like, you're late. And I was like, okay, I wasn't supposed to be working. I'm sorry. And he goes, well, you showed up at just the perfect time. I have to go to a party. The kid just pooped in the pool. Bye. I'm the new guard. I don't know what to do if someone poops in the pool. And so I was like, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you tell me what to do? And the thing is, we're both like minors, so technically he can't stay over time. So like I can't blame him for wanting to leave. And technically it was like 6:30. He was supposed to get off at 6, so he wasn't getting paid to be there. So he did have the right to go. But at the same time, dude, like I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. Just help. But yeah, so I was like, what do I do? Like, I literally have no idea. And he just was like, okay, well, like, pick it up and whatever. He didn't even get the kids out of the pool. Like, no shade. You're kind of a funny guy if you ever come across a stream, but you probably won't because you're not a TV person. But, like, get the people out of the pool. That's a safety hazard. I don't know much, but I know that much. You have to get the people out of the pool because that's just how it is. So I'm like, hey, everyone get out of the pool. There's poop. And then on the way out, I'm like, okay, the very least you can do is can you just tell the person at the front desk and tell people who come in, hey, there's poop in the pool. And tell them that they can't go swimming. Just that, something like that, you know? And so I get the scooper, I get the skimmer, like the things you use to skim the leaves off the top of pools. I grab that and I skim the poop out of the pool. And my manager, I was just like frantically calling my manager. My manager finally called me back. He's like, oh, yeah, get it out of the pool and throw away the skimmer. And I was like, okay. And the skimmer pole is like 10 feet long. Like it's absurdly long. So you can reach the bottom of the pool. So I get the poop out of the pool. I'm all flustered. All these stupid dads in the jacuzzi start making horrible jokes to me, like, oh, you're in a bit of a crappy situation, aren't you? And I'm like, you're really funny, sirs. Because, customer's always right. So I guess they're always right, unfortunately. But they're not. A stupid expression because they're literally never right. Whatever. And so they're making bad jokes at me. And my coworker just left. And I was like, didn't know what to do. So I skimmed it out of the pool. And then I was flustered. So I didn't know that apparently the nets of the skimmer come off. And I didn't realize that. So I literally threw away the entire skimmer. And I didn't know where the dumpster was. And so I just threw away a long stick in the trash, just sticking out of the trash like 20 feet in the air. So I was like, oh, that was fantastic and very productive. So I do all that. And then my manager's like, oh yeah, and then add some chlorine to the pool. And normally when you add chlorine, it was a big pool. It was a big pool that the kid pooped in. Um, they're like, add just like a little bit, not a lot, because chlorine is very strong. He says, add 4 gallons of chlorine. Oh, hello, friend in the chat. Sorry, I didn't check the chat. I'm telling work stories that are annoying. So he tells me, he's like, add 4 gallons of chlorine, which is a lot of chlorine. That is way too much chlorine. So much chlorine. So I'm like, all right, you're the manager, you know what you're doing. Oh, and by the way, it's a weekend. My manager doesn't work on weekends, so You're all alone for that. And so I had 4 gallons, and it's a lot of chlorine. And I was like, you know what? I don't trust the party guy. I bet he didn't tell the front desk, or he just conveniently forgot or something. And so I go up to the front desk, and what do you know? He didn't tell the front desk. I was like, hey, did you hear about the poop situation? They're like, what? And so I just was like, oh yeah, kid pooped in the pool. Tell the people that they can't go swimming for an hour. It's okay, but you're seriously right. It is literally a shitty work story because there was a literal poop in the pool from a child. It was so annoying. I, so this is July 3rd that I pick up the poop. I get it all sorted out. I'm like, whatever. That was so stressful. Wasn't even supposed to be working there. Whatever. It's all over. I close the pool. It's great. Next day, it's July 4th. We get paid time in at like 1.5 times because it's a holiday and, no one wants to work on a holiday. Um, so I'm getting paid, time and a half. That's still not great. Yes, please don't make dad jokes at me while I'm picking up probably your child's poop. It was, oh, it made me want to, not fun. So I get there July 4th and I'm working 11 to 7. Basically, my whole day wasted, which is fantastic. Just completely gone when I'm not, I didn't even want to work. So, and I just picked up poop the day before. I go to the same pool and it's going great. I have some really great coworkers. We're hanging out, we're chilling, it's fun, we're playing music. It's all great. The only thing that sucks is July 4th and I'm working. Nah. So, and then I noticed I have 2 coworkers and they're on the other side of the pool. I'm guarding the diving boards, and on the other side they're like kind of whispering and pointing, and I kind of was just like, oh, I had just picked up, so it was like fresh in my mind. I was like, it couldn't be that, right? Like, no. The girl who was with me, I had a girl and a guy coworker. The girl had worked there for like a bunch of years, and she had never picked up poop. And the guy was pretty new, like me, 'cause we're like the same age. We both started, and they kind of like they waved me over. They're like, "Hey, get over here, get over here." So I ran over. And they're like, "Do you think that's poop on the pool?" And I was like, maybe not, because it could have just been a leaf or something. And we kind of looked at it, waited, just to be like, is it poop? Do we need to close the pool for an hour, add a bunch of chlorine, kick everyone out, get all the kids mad at us? Do we need to do that? And then it like moved because like a little current in the water or something. It left this smear behind, and we all just went, oh, okay, that's poop. Great. So we got by the way, the skimmer, we had thrown out the skimmer. I had thrown out the skimmer the day before, and I eventually figured out that it comes off. And they all made fun of me because I didn't know it came off and whatever, because I was being stupid. But I was also the new one, so whatever. So we get the skimmer, but then we're like, oh, there's not even a skimmer because I used it to pick up poop the day before. So yeah, it is disgusting. Like, it's funny looking back on it, but obviously, like at the time, it's like, mistakes were made. Should not have gotten a job. So we don't have a skimmer, and we need to pick up the poop. So they all kick the kids out of the pool. We call the manager. The manager doesn't pick up. We call him again, and we just keep calling him. Doesn't pick up. Kick all the kids out of the pool because I'm like, all right, this is what we need to do because they'd never done before. But I'm a pro because I did it the night before, literally 12 hours ago. So yes, yeah, thank you, President. You're making this. You're adding all the right reactions to this story. So we call the manager. Manager doesn't pick up. And so we get all the kids out of the pool. All the kids start cheering, like, let us back in. We're like, one of you did this. This is one of you. So shut up because it's one of your comrades' fault that there's poop in here. And so I'm just like, okay, we need a skimmer to get it out. So I had to drive over to the other club, which is like 5, 10, for a 5-minute job if you go a bit fast. And because I was pressed, I went a bit fast, a bit over the speed limit, not gonna lie, to get the skimmer. I get at the pool, I sprint to the other area, and one of the guards start yelling at me, walk, and then they realize it's me, and they're like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, long story, just don't even bother. I take their skimmer, so now neither of the pools have a skimmer, because there's only one skimmer at each pool, apparently, so neither pools have a skimmer. I get the skimmer, I drive all the way back, we scoop it out, it's fine, we get it out, whatever, and then the manager goes back, oh, you guys need any help? No, we don't actually. We already BS'd our way through picking this up. That was just fantastic. So fun. So we, whatever, get it all out. And it's just like, I guess that's the end of the story, but like 2 days in a row, one of them being 4th of July, and then the people I'm working with, one of them's new, so that makes sense. New like me. Then the other girl worked there for years, and she's like, I've literally never had to pick up poop once. And I'm like, I got it 2 days in a row. I guess I'm just special, aren't I? So those are my big work stories. Those are like the ones I tell people, and they're like, "Oh, how do you like your job?" I'm like, "Oh, I hate it," and then that's what I tell them. That's why I don't like it. I dislike my job. I'm grateful that I have a job because obviously there are people who don't, and that sucks, and I feel bad for them. Yeah, like I'm glad I have a job, but at the same time, I don't. I'm a lifeguard. I'm not a janitor. I'm not a babysitter. Like, no, I'm just not. I'm a lifeguard. So, fun times, fun times. I have more work stories. Like, I've literally worked there for a month, and that has already happened. Like, oh, fantastic. See, I need to go get some cobblestone to keep building my very interestingly shaped house. You look, I think you're a new viewer. Panini loves you. Panini, yeah. So there's an I in there. My house is kind of interestingly shaped, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, this is the poop tree. I hate diorite. It looks like poop. It is poop. It's disgusting. So it goes on three de caca. And yeah. So this is my house tour. Everything in here. Yeah. A bell, of course. There we go. I've checked my yeah. There is kind of a you've just been seeing me jump through my weird little window things, right? Yeah. So I was just bored. I just was like, yeah, let's make this house very interesting. So yeah, that's a fair question to ask. It's I'm kind of just all over the place. Oh, yeah, since you knew, I'll show you all around. We got this is my stack of wheat. I got a bunch of wheat from a few like the first village I went to. There's another one over there in the desert, but I think there was one like over that way. Oh yeah, you can see it there, like there. I got all this wheat from, and I'm gonna make it taller. I'm gonna go all the way up to the build limit because I can. Here I found like hives all in this little forest. This forest is not very big. Let's see let's a little bit higher. Like this is the whole forest, like just kind of like around there, like visualize it, Not very big. And there was 3 beehives in here, so that was like really cool. So I want to make like a beehive area. Yeah. I want to make like a farm. Um, I got my tree farm over here. The giant trees. I like the giant trees. I think they look really pretty. Um, another village over there. Desert, savannah, all your stuff. Um, yeah, that's kind of everything. And then down here I have in my, all right, gotta crouch to go through the door. It's a bit janky. We got, oh, yeah, gotta show my dogs. We got over here Doug, and we got their son, and oh wait, shoot, I don't remember what I named the other one, Trevor and Doug, and their colors are blue and green. If you might get that reference, I'm not a weird shipper, I swear. It's a joke. Then their son. I don't know if I named him. I don't want to name him Clive though. Clive seems like a good name, unless you have a better idea. You can just throw any name in the chat, and if I like it, I'll put it on. Yeah, okay, I can't find sites. Okay, yeah, Clive, that'll work. Oh yeah, you get the reference. Yeah, got some fellow SMPers. Um, we really need to make like an area for them that's better than this. You like my Google? Yeah. I was at camp the other week, and it was like really late at night, and I was out late at night. It was a youth camp with my church, and at nighttime, it was like 10:30, 11:30. We were doing small groups, and they're very strict, like no boys touching the girls. That's like illegal. They'll just make babies immediately, or whatever. So we're not allowed to do that. It's like 11:30. We're not allowed to be out at night, but it was the last night. They're like they got a little bit lax. We went outside to do our small group. It was just me, 2 other girls, and our leader. pretty small for a small group, but no one else came, which is kind of lame. Um, and we're in the grass, and then all of a sudden we see like this. We're talking about our camp crushes because why not? We see this big like clump of boys come over, and we're like, oh shoot, 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 shoot. We're all dying of laughter. The stories are hilarious. And we see a big clump of boys, and we're like, oh, stop, stop, stop. They might hear us. Don't say anything. I might be one of them. So we all stop talking, and they all walk by us, and they're all. We don't know why there was boys, but there was like a camp leader with them. So I think they were going stargazing, and yes, they all went stargazing. They passed by us, and we're sitting there, we're still thinking camp stories, and they come back like half an hour later, and I'm still dying of laughter. And then we realized, oh, they're people from our church. That's cool. And one all of a sudden, one of our friends breaks off from the group, and he's really funny. I got close to him during the week, but he's a senior, so that kind of sucks. He's leaving, but whatever. He all of a sudden just breaks off from the group, sprints up, and goes, "My friends!" like really loudly, middle of night. And I was like dying of laughter. He came up and high fived us and whatever. And then the group leader who works with the camp themselves, they go, "Get back here!" like screaming, like the camp leader screaming. We're like, "Oh, jeez, okay." So then he wakes up, he goes, "Oh, my friends," and he goes back really sadly. Anyway, the whole point of that was he's saying my giggles just made it remind me because I asked him like, I was like, "How'd you know it was us? It was dark out." And he goes, "Oh, I heard your laugh, like me." He's like, "I heard your laugh," and I was like, "Oh, great." Apparently, I have a really recognizable laugh because it's just like so. I have like a few different laughs, but I guess I was like kind of like snorting or something recognizable. That was fun. Yeah. Let's see, what else should we do today? I need to go mining. That's what we were gonna do. I get distracted a lot, obviously. Uh, I'm not very good at staying on task. I know it was really cute. It was like it was such a cute little story. And it was like really sad when he left because the guy just screamed at him. It scared us all so bad. Fun times. But yeah, got the pickaxes. I could make like good tools, but I'm honestly like I'm scared of making. I have some diamonds right here. I have some diamonds. I'm scared of making good tools because it's like I'm kind of dumb. What if I die and lose it? So I just don't make good tools very often. And I'm always whenever I'm on a server, I'm always like the poor person. All my friends are like, you're poor," and I'm like, "Yeah, but at least I'm not gonna lose my stuff when I die." Like if I die with a bunch of iron, it's like, well, it was iron. I don't care. But yeah, that's why you'll never. Oh, I need food. You can clearly tell I'm the poor person. I don't even have food on me. Just make some bread. Bread is good. Bread is life. Here we go. Let us go. I think I'll go strip mining. It wouldn't hurt to get some diamonds on the way of getting some cobble. This is my mine. Uh, it's definitely not janky at all. No sir. Oh yeah, I know my mic is sorry about that. I am not a professional streamer, obviously. I am using like the little Apple earbuds mic. I'm really sorry if it like cuts out and whatever. Um, but it is a piece of garbage. I'm streaming from the stream quality might be bad too. I do streaming just for fun, so it's obviously not good. Oh yeah. I would yeah. I'm too scared to die and lose my stuff, but um yeah, I'm streaming from my little laptop. It has like 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it's kind of almost catching on fire whenever I stream, but that's fine. Um, yeah, fun times, fun times. Janky setup. The mic right now, I think it's oh, okay, good, okay. Yeah, one of my friends the other day was making fun of me. He's like, "Oh, your stream quality sucks," and I'm like, "Oh, shut up. It's fine. You can see what's going on." Yeah, like what is with my PC? It's not even PC laptop is struggling a little bit. Not gonna lie, just trying to keep up with the streaming. See, I got my streamer going. I got Minecraft going. Got like some background music going, which is just Minecraft music because I got copy strike the last time I streamed because I played. I literally looked up non-copyright music for streams, and I got copyrighted. And I was like, great. Apparently, the playlist I used was copyrighted. which defeats the entire purpose of the playlist. So, yeah, now I just play I might get copy strikes because I'm playing a playlist of Minecraft music. Honestly, I don't know. But if I do, that's stupid. It's fine. I don't make money anyways, obviously, because, no one, not enough money for watch me. But like, come on. It's literally from a playlist called non-copyright music. So it's like, okay, fantastic. All right, so fun times with me. See, there goes the first pickaxe, and I don't even care. I don't want to lose my good ones. So backwards. It is. It is backwards because it's like, bruh, I'm literally just trying to play some nice music so when I get bored of talking, people aren't bored watching me. Because it's just like if you have no music playing and all of a sudden you just get tired of talking, because I'm a bit of an introvert and I don't talk that much, so my throat gets really sore really easily when I do stream. Like it's fun for me to stream, but also it's like, oh man, this just shows how much I don't talk. It's kind of bad. I think since with my lifeguarding job though, I keep yelling "walk" at kids. I think my throat's gotten a bit stronger, but I might start sounding like raspy at the end just because I lose my voice a lot from not talking at people. But yeah, it's fun lifeguarding though because like you literally just yell "walk" at kids like really annoyingly, like that TikTok trend where it's like "walk please," and the other girl's like "no no no, you're doing it wrong." You go "walk." I'm too much of a coward to just do the screaming walk one. But I have this coworker that one of the coworkers I was working with on 4th of July. I have this coworker, he will actually scream like the walk one like terrifyingly loud. And the other day he kind of these two kids kept running and they just kept running. They were not listening to us, and so he just went walk at both the kids, and it was a sister and a brother, and the sister kind of grabbed the brother and like looked at us like tears in her eyes. uh, yeah, I just don't talk that much, so it was like kind of sad watching both of them like actually terrified, but also really funny, really really funny. Yeah, scare children, haha, fun times. I don't like how dark it is. I always light up things because I'm just too scared of monsters. Yeah. All right. If I don't find diamonds soon, I'm gonna turn back because I am not very patient. Diamonds, please now. Wrong place. Okay. E. Oh, this. Wait. Okay. Okay. I was already here before. Wait, no. Oh wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I found a mine shaft. I forgot about that. I would keep exploring, but I'm pretty sure I explored most of it, and I don't want to get lost. Could just save my cords, but too much effort. Don't feel like it. I'll just go the other way. Definitely need a better strip mine though. I feel like diamonds are so much more rare now. Like I've mined. I've mined a little bit off stream. Like most time I do everything on stream for this world. Like I've mined for a couple hours off of stream, and I have not found any diamonds beyond like the 12 I have. They're really rare. It's just dang. Even on Pocket Edition, they're like less rare because on Pocket Edition I mined for I think like 3 or 4 hours the other day, and I got like maybe I think 30 or something diamonds. Have one. Okay, I started this series like not on Caves and Cliffs. It's very like different. Like it's the same, but it's different too. It's there's like you know, I don't think the generation has changed very much yet. I found a couple clay. People keep saying it hasn't changed, but I found a couple like really cool big caves and a couple of really tall cliffs. I don't know. Um, it's basically the same. Ores look different. Obviously, they changed that because I guess George not found wide enough about it because he's colorblind. He can't tell anything apart. So they needed to fix that for the colorblind people. Um, and 1.17 is fun. It's a vibe. We're rolling with it. It's just really hard to find diamonds, apparently. Or maybe I'm just like doing it wrong. I think, you know, I'm on the right level. Is it 12 or? I think it's 12, right? Yeah, he's a big baby. But we all love him, don't we? Our colorblind boy who can't do anything. Okay, this is crazy, but I live in California. And you know who else lives in California? Or will come back to live in California after he's done the UK? Mr. Tallboy, Mr. Ranbu or Ronbu, I guess how he says it. And I have an older brother who is 17 and Ranbu is 17 and we all live in California, right? It's fine. Um See, I started this world when it wasn't that, so they might be deep. I don't know. I think the best level is still to find them on Y12. I could be wrong. I don't know. For now, I'll just keep going on this level because this is where I found this is the level I found the diamonds on. But anyways, Rainbow. So is my brother left to live in Seattle for a while, and Ranboo, my brother and Rainbow both left on the same day. Rainbow went to UK, my brother went to Seattle. I think because my brother is extremely tall. Rainbow's like what, 6'5", 6'7", something like that. My brother is like 6'5", 6'7". They're both dirty blonde. My brother wears sunglasses all the time. My brother has the same mask as Ranboo. You see where I'm going with this? I mean, like, I could be crazy, but there's a lot of coincidences, like too many to be safe. And I've been like talking to my friend about it for weeks, and she just thinks she's like, no, that's just as stupid. There's no way it's him. And I'm like, it's yeah, it's stupid, but like, it's, there's a lot of coincidences. All I'm saying is, there's a lot of coincidences between Mr. Ranboo and even sometimes I think I kind of sound like Ranboo, but it's also just I guess we just have both like dead sarcastic sounding voices, so that's probably something. But yeah, haha, yeah. The only thing that is like, I guess he's not Ranboo, is he doesn't have the bright pink unicorn chair thingy. Doesn't have the gaming chair. But other than that, 97% sure my brother is Ranboo. Yeah, they even have the same haircut. Like, literally everything about them is the exact same. Their voices kind of sound the same too. So it's just like, or even, maybe it's not. Maybe we're just like distantly related to Ranboo. Like, hit me up, bro. I think we're cousins or something. Long lost cousins? Reveal? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dog. That's my life. Maybe one day I should just make my brother dress up as Rambo for a day and walk around for a day and people see how many people ask for a signature. That would be hilarious, actually though. Like it'd be kind of mean because they think it's Rambo, but like it'd be kind of funny. Yeah, don't want to get your hopes up, but also evil laugh. All right. Even if we're not getting diamonds, we're getting a good amount of stone, which I need for my house, my very interestingly shaped house. But where did he come from? My brother? He came from my mother, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, but I think that's what you mean. He comes from California. I know, yeah. Rainbow got really tall for no reason. My brother got really tall for no reason. I'm not super tall. I think I'm 5'5" or 5'6", so I'm not super tall, but I'm also, like not short, but like my brother. Every time we go in public, people are like, "Oh my gosh, how's the weather up there?" to my brother, and it's like, "Okay, buddy." Asking how big his audience is. Good, good. Yeah. Um. Also, another thing, my brother, he's not like popular or anything, but a lot of people know him because he like does like a lot of background stuff because he like is good like at the camera. So for my church, he like helps out with live streaming the videos. Um, and so they all know him because they're like, oh, okay, cool, Conrad, he helps with the live stream. And then I go to church, people are like, are you Conrad's sister? Oh, I just realized I said his name. Forget about that. Or it doesn't matter, but that's fine. So like, oh, are you his sister? And I'm like, yeah, we're related. I'm like, oh, you're kind of short. I'm like, thank you. I guess. Like, what do people hope to gain from saying, wow, you're really tall, or wow, you're really short? Like, yeah, I know. Thank you. I've literally known that forever. Your opinion is extremely. Hello there. Your opinion is extremely valued and helpful, and wow, we all love that so much. So, if you're ever in public and you're one of those people that are like, wow, you're so tall. I know, like, diamonds just out of nowhere. Shut up. They probably know that. They probably get 100 jokes a day being like, how tall? How's the weather up there, butto? It's like, you're a real comedian. Really funny, aren't you? You must be fun at parties, huh? I don't think it's a super big deal if I accidentally say his name, but yeah, it's fine. Name reveal. Teehee. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Not in any slightly creepy way. How tall are you? Just curious. Just curious. I will judge if you are tall. See, it don't. Yeah, exactly. It only matters if he's actually Rambo. Sorry, Rambo. I just told your name to everyone. Might be. If I just said I was Rambo's sister and like kind of photoshopped a picture of my brother a little bit, like slap on the mask and the glasses, I wonder if I could get like instantly popular. Sure, it'd be annoying and a lie, and I'd probably get canceled on Twitter, but oh my goodness, hello there. Yeah, kind of funny though. Instant popularity 101. Just prove that you're Rambo's sister. Okay, yeah. 5'9's, yeah, not super tall, but like in comparison to, other people around you, people are be like, oh my gosh, you're so tall. It's like, yeah, I know. Thank you. You're so helpful. So frustrating, more like it. Ooh, there we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you. I didn't notice you there, friend. Yeah, I guess it is taller than average. I mean, it's not like, you know, incredibly tall, but at least you got legs for days or something. Actually, 5'9" I think is like the average height for a model, so you should try out modeling, whoever you are. Go have fun with. Do what you will with that knowledge. I think trying out modeling would be fun, but I've applied to modeling agencies, and they are all like, no, you're too short. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. I'm not even that short. Like, I have friends who are like 4'11". Like, bro, I am not that short, but sure. Thank you, modeling industry, for being very inclusive of all heights. It is. It is honestly like so toxic. It is a very toxic industry to get into. But like a little part of my brain's like, well, wouldn't it be nice to have some cool pictures and be in a magazine? Like, yeah, no, it's a pretty toxic industry. Go into it with lots of caution. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I need to make another pickaxe though, because we are running out of pickaxes very quickly. Quick furnace. Bonk, bonk. All right, I need some bread too. Bread is life. Bread. Could like mine around lava pools. Like a lot of people like mine around to get stuff, but like it's kind of a lot of effort and not a lot of payoff. Like I've seen people mine around lava pools, but I have not seen a lot like a payoff from it. I did hear from a friend though that you want to mine dirt if you find it because they said that diamonds are more common around dirt and gravel for whatever reason. So if you ever come across it, you're supposed to mine it out. Apparently, I don't know if that's actually true, but I'll trust what she believed me for a little bit. I think the glass over lava trick works. Maybe. But you have to fill up like the whole thing with glass, and I don't have a lot of glass. Like I have a lot of sand that I could turn into glass, but maybe in the future I'll try it. I haven't tried it yet in this world at least, or in any world I don't think. I tried. There was I think it was a trick. Yeah. So I've heard that like the dirt thing is true, but we'll see. And I feel like diorite would have it too, because I found diamonds a lot in diorite, but I could just be pulling that out of my butt. I have no idea if that's true at all. Could just be a lot of coincidences. But iron, I'll take. Oh, hello. So okay, I don't think they've expanded it very much, because obviously that is bedrock. I think it goes down a little bit lower. It goes to like negative. Oh, that's not the right thing. It goes to. Oh, weird. Okay, I guess it's at 5. I thought it went to negative numbers. There was a different world where I was in negative y chords. I guess just not this part. But yeah, at least I didn't find any diamonds, but at least I got like a lot of dirt now, so I can terraform and stuff. I really like building. Like I love building really good stuff, but I'm just not. I'm not a super good survival builder because I just lose patience, like get bored of it, you know. Um, I don't know how people in Hermitcraft do that. Honestly, very impressive and kind of terrifying. Hermitcraft, I love watching Hermitcraft, but I'm also terrified of them. Please do not ever touch me. You're just too powerful, honestly. Having that much patience and just materials in general, just wow, spooky. All right, take that back. And I guess I'll just break this. Yeah, it's fine. Come here, my lovelies. See, what else do we have in here? Any diamonds? Oh wait, I was already down here. Nope. Some gold though. I think there was a couple other branches, if I'm not mistaken. Some more coal. Never hurts. Coal is life. Coal is life. When one of my friends started playing Minecraft at the start of quarantine last year, and when we first started playing, we were mining, and she was like, "Why do you keep grabbing coal? We already have so much." And I was like, "Dude, coal is life. Coal is life." And so we kept grabbing the coal, and eventually at one point he was just like, "Dude, we have way too much coal," and then built an automatic smelter, and smelted it all. All of the coal was gone in like 10 minutes, and I was like, "See, see." And then he believed me until I actually proved that, like, hey, no, coal is life. You can never have too much coal in Minecraft. Although sometimes I get bored and just leave it behind because it's like, don't want to break my pickaxe on coal when I could use it to get more diamonds. Big brain. Let's see. Nothing over here. Nope. See if there's anything directly over here. Nope. We'll block this off just to check behind it though, just in case. Yeah, you really never can have too much coal. You always need coal in Minecraft. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what's another work story I got? Oh, there was one time where we had to keep adding chlorine to the pools because like the filters were being weird or something. So we just had to keep adding chlorine like every hour because we do the chems every 4 hours, but the chlorine just kept going to 0 every hour, which is not good. Like chlorine, there's like color detector things, and if it's at 0, it's like clear, and if it's at like what's the top chlorine? I think the top chlorine is like 10 or something or 8, something like that. And if it's like that high, then you have to close the pool because it's way too much chlorine. That's basically illegal. And so it kept going to 0, which is like not good. And we would add enough chlorine to put it up to 3, which is about a good amount of chlorine to have in your pools, like a healthy amount of chlorine, especially for public pools where there's more people in it. If it's like a home pool, you want probably like 1 chlorine instead of 3, but you know, public pool people are disgusting.
So we added chlorine and stuff. Um, and then at one point, this like family with this baby came in, and I had to go up and I was like, hey. So they take their little toddler out. The toddler's like 2 years old. Some floaties on it. And start playing with it in the pool. And I go over and I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to close this pool just for about 10 minutes because it only needs 10 minutes for the chlorine to mix around. Just for about 10 minutes, we're gonna have to close this pool to add some chlorine. It's a little low. It's just for the health safety standards. And the woman straight up looks at me and goes, I think there's enough chlorine. And I said, I'm sorry, ma'am. The test says that there's zero chlorine in here. And that's too low. It's not safe. So we need to add some chlorine. He goes, I can smell the chlorine. I think it's okay. And I was like, I'm really sorry. There's just not enough. We're gonna have to add some. He goes, fine. But we just got here. I'm like, okay. Well, any of the other pools are open. We have the waiter. We have the big pool. Just all of those are open. Just this one needs to close for about 10 minutes. And she goes, fine. I guess you can close it. We'll be right back though. And I was like, okay, okay, thank you. Very helpful. So I finally get to close the pool. I have the chlorine. They like go over to like the waiter pool. They're like 4-year-old in it. And I get over there. 10 minutes goes by and I'm like, hey, just to let you know, the other pool is open again. You can go swimming in that pool. And she goes, okay, fine. We just got here though in this pool, so maybe we won't go back. And I was like, okay, that's totally up to you. I'm just informing you. She goes, okay. She was so salty about it. It's like, dude, shut up. Like, I don't care that you just got here. I'm just trying. I'm literally trying to make sure your baby doesn't die from other people's germs and stuff. Because I'm adding. People are dumb. Like, honestly. Like, man, people. And then another work story I have at the same pool. There's a lot of crazies at the pool that I normally work at. She so we have like swim lessons. We have a lane reservation system where if you can reserve a lane for an hour, like a day in advance, and it's guaranteed you'll get that lane. If you don't reserve it, then it's kind of like you get out if someone else comes in who has a reservation, or you like share lanes with someone. But if you reserve it, 100% guarantee that you get it. So this lady comes in and she gets in the pool, she goes lap swimming, and then the swim team people come over and they say, hey, we're gonna need a lane. They needed 2 lanes to do swim lessons, and there was only one free lane. And I was like, okay, I'll go around, see who has a reservation, who doesn't. And I go to the first man, I'm like, hey, excuse me, do you have a reservation? He goes, yeah, I'm good. I go to the second guy, you do have a reservation? He goes, yeah, I'm good. Okay. I go up to the lady. She swims over and she's kind of glaring at me already. And I'm like, okay. And I go, excuse me, miss, do you have a reservation for this lane? And she goes, no, I don't have a reservation. I was like, okay, well, we need this lane for the swim lessons. So I need you to hop out, or you can share a lane with someone, or you can swim in another pool. And she goes, no, I pay to be here because it's like a club, like a special club. You have to like pay to get in, but like it's not like a posh club. It's like a family club. Like everyone in the community has a reservation, or not reservation, like a membership basically. And so I was like, okay, well, you don't have a reservation, so I need you to get out because if you don't have a reservation, you don't have the lane. He goes, no, I pay to be at this club. This lane is mine. I said, okay, no. I'm thinking of something like, no, the lane isn't yours. This isn't your club. I work here. I know the rules. Get out of the lane. But I have to be all polite. And then she looks me dead in the eyes and goes, I will swim in this lane as long as I want because I pay to be here and this is my lane and you can't tell me to get out and I'm gonna swim. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And in my head I'm thinking, you pay to be here and I'm not paid enough to be here. And I go like oh yeah, don't feel as long as you're not a Karen, as long as you don't tell people how to do their job, literally talk however you want. When it starts telling people how to do their job, shut up. It's my job. I know what I'm doing. I work here. I know the rules of the pool. And so this lady's just giving me all the sass, and I go back over the list of people, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I heard that." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, well, I guess we'll just wait for her to get out of the lane. They're like, okay, fine. They have like 20 kids. They cram all these 20 kids in this little lane that's like 4 feet wide because this lady would not get out of her lane or share. She could literally share the lane. Like, if you don't have a reservation, there's an option to share with people. Even with a reservation, you can share. Just like figure it out. Yeah, entitlement, please. Like, bruh, it's not your lane. Um, and so I go back, I sit down at my desk, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hate my job. And find like not even 2 minutes later, she gets out of the pool. Like all of that fighting, she was arguing with me for about 10 minutes, and I wasn't even saying anything. I was just like, and then she gets out. Obviously, it's like an awkward situation because it's like, she made it awkward. But like, dude, get out of the lane. It's not your lane. And then you just get out after fighting me, and it's like, great, very helpful, thank you. Like, there's a thing we can do where if people annoy us a lot or they just blatantly ignore the rules, we can go to our manager and say, hey, this person sucks. Can you take away their membership for a month? And if he agrees that it's like, yeah, this person's an absolute piece of crap, we can take away their membership for a month, sort of thing. I think we can at least. Like, I'm pretty sure we can. And I was like this close. I was this close to telling my manager what her name was and just being like, no, no membership for you for a month, Miss Karen. Get your butt out of the pool. It's not your pool. It's just so close. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Like literally, when little kids keep running, we can just be like, "Sweetie, we told you to stop running," and they're like, "I don't care." And we're like, "Okay, do you want to keep swimming here, or would you rather not come here for a month?" That's what I thought. It's also really annoying when you tell kids like, "No running," or "Walk, sweetie, walk, buddy, walk." Like, you tell them like 8 or 9 times, it just gets to the point where it's like, all right, if you fall, it's on you. Eat it up. Eat that floor, my guy. And this little kid, he's like, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7, like old enough to know that he's not supposed to be running. Like young enough, he's naive, but old enough to be like, hey, you're stop running, like bro, stop. And we tell him walk like many times, like probably 10 times, and he just doesn't want to walk. He got places to be, I guess. I'm trying to decide what floor to do right now. That's why I'm like doing nothing. Got places to go, places to see, people to see. Uh, so he just keeps running around, and eventually he just falls and eats it. Like he just like it wasn't even that bad of a scrape, but like he looked around himself until he made eye contact with us and just started bawling, and it was like, oh my gosh, all right. Go up to him. What happened? And he's like, I was running. We're like, oh, you were running after we told you to not run? Oh, I wonder why that happened. Oh, that's so sad. Like, there's a reason why we tell you not to run. They're like, okay. What's? It's like I'm, I reserve the right, trademarked, to if you annoy me enough, like if that old lady had drowned, off the record. Obviously, this is a slash J. I am obviously kidding for all my managers out there and legal people. If that old lady had drowned, I wouldn't have gotten in the pool and saved her. She would have drowned. Like, bruh. I guess it is your lane now because you're floating around and hit dead. Obviously, we've gotten in for legal reasons. I would have gotten in the pool, but off the record. Sucks for you, doesn't it? Same thing with the kids. When you tell them to like walk and they just keep running, it's like, oh, you hurt your knee. Sucks for you, doesn't it? Sucks to suck. Guess your knee hurts now because you were running. Haha, it's almost like we tell you to not do that for a reason. You absolute nincompoop. Oh, children. I don't like children. And old people. Children and old people. Respect your old people as long as they're not annoying. Exactly. Slash days. It's all joke. It's all joke. It's all fine. Off the record kind of stuff. But yeah, don't annoy me because maybe I'm just not in the mood to get in the pool that day. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm just thinking like, dang, I have not streamed in so long. Like this is fun. I forgot how fun it is. I've been too busy, literally working. Like the first week I worked, my like we can only work like 40 hours tops. Like legally there is a limit because we are minors, cannot work us more than 40 hours a week, which is more than 8 hours a day. And I basically hit that limit. Like the first 2 weeks I had, I basically was like working up that limit, which was a lot of hours to work. It was a long working period. And then the first day I had off, the first day I had off wasn't even like a day I had off. I went into Mexico for a mission trip. It was actually my first time leaving the country, which was cool. I went to Mexico for a 1 day mission trip thing. And yeah, it, it was day off, but it wasn't really a day off because I wasn't even in America. I didn't even get a chance to relax. It was just like, cool, going to Mexico now. Sweet, no sleep for me. Cool. And then I go back to work the next day. Whee! It was a super cool trip in Mexico though. Like really eye opening. Like I just I say I'm like, oh, kids suck. But like I don't like kids who when I was younger, I didn't cry when I got hurt. I didn't cry because I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Like a scraped knee, other kids my age would be screaming about it, and I would just be like, oh no, it's not that bad. And then there was kids I know who like, oh my gosh, in like second grade, they'd be like, I dropped my iPhone 8XZ and I got a tiny little dent in it. My mom's gonna go buy me 4 more to replace it. And I'd be sitting there like, the thing is, I don't like kids who are that entitled because it's like, you are very blessed to be living in a country where you can go out and buy a new phone whenever you want, that your parents can afford that. Like, they're so sheltered. They don't realize, like, there's a lot of bad stuff in the world, and there's a lot of kids who don't realize that. Like, I, I knew about like bad stuff. I was like I'm not trying to sound like absorb myself. Right? I'm not being like, oh, you're a bad person if you don't say thank you every single time someone looks your way and smiles at you or something. Like, no. I'm not trying to be all into like self whatever. Yeah, iPad kids. Oh my gosh, they can just except Quackity. Quackity's the only good iPad kid, but yeah, everyone else is just like there's just it's just whatever. Going down to Mexico, it was a mission trip. We brought 1 day of vacation Bible school down to them, which was just like snacks. I like Quackity, it's one of my favorites. Snacks and stuff down to them, and it was really sweet because we just got to see them. They were all so like I know a little bit of Spanish. I've been in Spanish for a couple years. I don't really like it because I didn't really like my teacher. But I knew a little bit just to like have basic conversation with them, and they were all so like humble and just grateful for everything. Like these kids, they didn't have like running water. They didn't have literally anything. Like when there was like a windstorm, there was no electricity for miles or whatever. Like it was just like. And then I went home and I took a shower and I played Minecraft on my computer in my room. It's just like, dang, like how lucky am I to be living in this place? It's like I am so glad I can help other people. Just to be like, I hope I can get other people up there. Like there are people out there who need help, and it's really cool that I can go out and help them. So it's like refreshing to go down to Mexico, away from all the bratty kids here who scream when their mommy doesn't buy them a milk ice frappuccino from Starbucks for dessert and whatever. It was cool. If you ever get a chance to like, you know, if you ever get a chance to like go help other people go on mission trips and whatever, I would recommend it because it's a wholesome and it's like that was just it's like so amazing seeing all these kids who are just happy that you're there. They're literally just like, oh my gosh, it's so great to meet you, but obviously not in English and in Spanish, so it's a little bit harder to get across. But you get their meaning, so it's like, aw, really cute. Would recommend. Very, very, very fun. It was even cute because like the theme of the vacation Bible school for the day was it was superheroes, and so they all got like little capes and stuff, and they all ran around in like little capes and masks, and I was like, oh, very very wholesome. So yeah, that was really cool. And then I didn't have to go to work. That was one of the better parts of the day. I didn't have to go to work after that. That was fun. All right. I'm still gonna keep making this little wheat thing because I think having like a field of wheat would just look really cool. Like really cottage core-ish. I love cottage core. I hope one day when I get older, I can just move to a tiny little cottage in the middle of nowhere in a forest and live with like a cow and flowers. I'll be a flower farmer. See, yeah, I'm down to live by myself. At church camp, the speaker one of the nights was like, "Who would want to live as a little hermit? You want to go out and spread the word and whatever." And I was just in there like, "I want to live in a forest by myself with no one else. Like, I don't like bugs, but I'm down to live in a forest by myself where there's no one else. That's kind of cool, kind of poggers." But yeah, forest is fun. I'm still just trying to decide what should I make my floor out of. Like, and I don't know what to make it out of. I'm just gonna go run around and do nothing because I can't. Ooh, actually, let's go fishing. Fishing would be fun. I have a. I can say more stories without getting distracted from what I'm trying to do. Crafting tables. Ooh, actually, that would look kind of cool. That's actually pretty smart. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I have a lot of extra. I don't have a lot of extra. But let's go break some trees. Break some trees and then we'll. Yeah, I like that idea. Crafting tables, that'll work. Iron. I need iron. There we go. I don't have. I have what one of my old friends friends' dads used to say. I have my butt face on, not my face. I can't see what I'm doing. He was a funny guy. All right, let's go break some trees. Ugh. Okay. So I could just. You keep seeing me go through these very janky trapdoor doors. I could literally go out the stairs and use the actual door. But it's more fun this way, isn't it? Like, you know, a little bit more adventurous. For sure, for sure. Anyway, tree time. I like spruce trees, so they're like holy. We can't break those down. We'll break down oak trees. Oak trees are pretty, but if given the choice between spruce and oak, I would literally take spruce over oak any day. Spruce is fantastic. Use that on crafting tables. Honestly, trapdoor door is it adds character. Like from the outside, I think the trapdoors look pretty nice from the outside of my house. Oh, okay, that tree's blocking. Get out of the way. It's the same on all sides. It's symmetrical on all sides, so we can look at it from any side. I need to move my tree farm away from my house. This is kind of an inconvenience. We'll move that in a second after we break all the trees in it. So like this is what it looks like from the outside, and I kind of like it. The windows are very interesting, as I said before, interestingly shaped. I like it. It's a very funky looking house, but I kind of like it. It looks like a castle. I love castles. Man, castles. Okay, if I could live in a castle or a cottage in the forest, I don't know which I would pick. The complete opposites. Like cottage, you got like 10 square feet of space, and castle, you got like a billion. But like both of those would be insanely cool. I would take either. So I like the trapdoors from the outside. The inside, I think they look like a little bit funky. They're just like little pieces of wood, but maybe we'll figure something else out. Obviously, I use them to go in and out because why not? I don't know how sensitive my mic is, so you might be able to hear in real life a dog barking outside because she has a very loud bark, but I don't think you can. I'm on the second floor of my house with my window open, and she's in the backyard. So if you could hear that, that's kind of impressive. You have good ears. Good job. Yeah, they're not like recessed, so it's like maybe I'll like make the wall thicker or something. I don't know what I'll do, but maybe we'll figure out something in the future. So let's see, maybe we'll move my tree farm over there, so it's not blocking my house, because that's kind of annoying. I also at one point like I I want to have like the wheat fields look cool just for show, and maybe in the future I want to have like one, two, three. I want to have a flower field just for show, like with a bunch of different flowers, because I love the flowers in this game so much. They're so pretty. Minecraft is definitely my comfort game. I don't really play any other games other than Minecraft. Just sometimes I play like Among Us, but kind of dead, so not really. Fun game, but it gets a bit repetitive after a while. You're just solving for the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it's still a fun game. I don't get why people trash. They're like, "Oh, Among Us is dead. It's the worst game ever." It's like, bro, you literally played it for 16 hours a day, not 2 months ago. So I don't know if you can really talk, my guy. But I'm gonna close my window now. My dog, I have two dogs. Both my dogs are going nuts outside right now, which is maybe they saw like a coyote or something. I don't know. It's too early for coyotes. They're kind of dumb. I love them, but they're kind of dumb. That's what dogs are. Lovable, but dumb. I kind of want to get like a hairless cat because I'm kind of allergic to cat fur, but like hairless cats aren't given enough appreciation. Sure, they look like ugly bags of skin, but they're beautiful on the inside, you know? They got personality. I don't know. I think they're really cute. My sister makes fun of me. She's like, you can't get a hairless cat. They're ugly and weird. And I think if the hairless cat wants to go outside, you have to put sunscreen on it because they just don't have fur and they can get burnt. So it'd be kind of funny. Is it sunset already? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. But I think it'd be fun to have a hairless cat. I don't really like birch trees, so adios. I'll get started on the floor now. We got enough wood to actually make some crafting tables. Very swag. Oh yeah, definitely got enough wood. Oh yeah, we got some wood. We got some extra wood. There we go. And we'll just start slapping them down. A crafting table on top of a crafting table. Oh, I need to make some lanterns because it like torches. They're not it. They're not it anymore. They're not swag. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Although I'm gonna sleep because I am very scared of everything. Bed is obstructed. Yeah, yeah, I know. I like the thing is I like the red bed because it's an OG bed. I'm an OG gamer, but I like the blue bed because it's prettier. This area is a mess. Also, it's gonna be annoying coming into the house and just like if you click anything, it's like oh shoot, I meant to open the I meant to go to bed. God, I meant to go to the furnace. Okay, but it adds to the charm, the rustic charm. Character. That's all you need. Oh, see? Happened. I'm definitely gonna like click open a bunch of crafting tables like 100 times and drive myself insane. But that's okay. Insanity is the first step towards getting a documentary. You can quote that. That's a good quote. Actually, though, I mean, being insane would be the first step towards getting a documentary, so I'm just speaking facts. These float by. Nope. Okay, good to know. Gotta replace the Trevor sign so I don't forget his name. Trevor. Spelled with an ER, not OR, because I think it sounds cuter than Trevor. Yes, my floor is very swag. Thank you. I love swaggy floors. Whee! Oh, I like the little like circle. Wait, no, that's not a circle. There's no circles in Minecraft. That's illegal. That's illegal. Oh my god. Oh, and it puts it right in the middle. It's got like so beautiful and symmetrical. Although if you kind of like unfocus your eyes and like walk around or like do this, wow, kind of trips out your brain. Yeah, big brain. I think just the first floor will be crafting tables. The rest are spruce, but I could not decide what to do for the longest time. So thank you for that idea. Good idea. Ooh, actually, I want to check my stats. Ever since I got this bell in like, I think it was the first episode, I've been spamming it. In a different world I checked my stats, and I had hit the bell like 3,000 times, apparently. Banners cleaned. You can clean banners? Interesting. Bell's wrong. 52. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see, what else do we got? Chest opened, 196. Oh, I wish it was 169. Darn. Let's see. Damage blocked by shield. Okay, okay. Let's see. Distance climbed. Oh, I guess I haven't gone up the ladder yet. Weird. Taken a lot of damage. Damage dealt. Okay, I've dealt more damage than I've taken, which is surprising. Most of the time, it's like way more taken than dealt, because I'm a professional Minecrafter, for sure. I've walked 11 kilometers. It's pretty decent. Let's see. What's this? Games quit. Yeah, because I haven't quit that much. I'm a real gamer. Fish caught 6. Interactions with crafting table. That's about to go way up. 84? Nah, nah. That's about to be way. Okay. I mixed up the mob kills and I was like, I've killed 4,000 things? Nah. Nah. I've killed 33 things. Swag. 6 deaths. Plants potted. Nice, nice. Oh, in another world, same world where I had hit a bell 3,000 times, apparently. One of my friends had like sneak time. I guess 21 minutes. She had done it for like 50 hours, I think. She had been playing an unhealthy amount of Minecraft and she was crouching to build her house. And I guess she ended up crouching for 50 hours somehow. I don't know how she did that, but good job, I guess. You follow your dreams. Okay, let's go fishing with my unenchanted fishing rod. Okay, I'm gonna use the real door. I'm a real person thing. I'll use the real door. I could also shave this, get some beeswax and stuff, but we'll shave it later. Ah, lovely Minecraft music. We got in-game and we got from YouTube. From a YouTube playlist. Don't copy strike me again. Gosh darn it. Like, bruh. I'm just trying to play some non-copyright music for this stream so it's not boring. I'm not profiting. The thing is, I'm not even profiting off of it. Like, oh. But whatever. Guess they don't want a swaggy stream with lots of music. Sucks to be them. More fishies. Ugh, I don't want fish. I want something cool. Alright, whatever. Maybe if I get enough dead pufferfish, I'll just slap them all on a wall. I'll just have a room full of pufferfish. And just other fish. Probably just pufferfish, because that would look cool. Imagine just having a room filled with dead salmon. Delicious. I love being a stereotypical fisherman boy IRL with all my dead fish from my couch. I don't understand. Why do guys, like, if you're a guy watching this and you post those fishing pictures, you're cool, I guess, because you're watching my stream. So you get a pass. But, like, yeah, it would actually match, weirdly enough. But, like, those guys who just post pictures of them holding up dead fish on Instagram, like, cool, you caught a fish. Guess what I did? I took a crap this morning. Ah, cool, nice fish, I guess. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not impressed by fish. I'm impressed by, I don't know, how fast you can speedrun Minecraft, or if you can beat me in Mario Kart, because you probably can't. Not to brag, but I am really good at Mario Kart. I doubt you could beat me in it. Of course, I can play both the Switch Minecraft and like Mario Kart 8, I guess it is. I guess that is the Switch Minecraft or Mario Kart, I guess. Ooh, I missed that one. Oh, I did miss it. But like I am an OG. I have like a couple like OG Wii's at my house. Press by time spent crouching. Thank you. It's a lot of time to be crouching. But I still play on like the old Wii. I have a few Wii's at my house because my brother's like technology person, and he tears them apart and rebuilds them into like he put a Wii inside of a computer. So we have a laptop Wii, a Wii inside of a laptop that actually works as a Wii. There's no keyboard on it to like make stuff, so there's like it's just I know it's literally my brother is literally Ranboo. Like I've lost time sleeping because I've been like, is my brother Ranboo? I don't know anymore. I've just like I've literally like lost time when I could have been sleeping, just being like, am I related to Ranboo? Because there's a lot of coincidences, and they're all kind of lining up in a way that I don't like. It's kind of suspicious, so anyways, but I guess not, because he does. The only thing is, he doesn't have the gaming chair. So unless he goes over to a friend's house every time he needs to stream, I guess he's not Rambo. But I could totally like Photoshop the mask on his face and the glasses, put it on Twitter, probably get like a total of 3 new followers, and a bunch of people hating me because they're like, "You're lying. Don't lie. You can trick innocent people." Like, calm down, Twitter. Just go cancel someone who actually is bad. Actually, don't cancel people. Cancel people is bad. Twitter, bad Twitter. Don't do that. Oh, I just realized. I started the stream. Uh, when I started the stream, I always put up like a stupid picture when I start the stream up because why not? And today was a picture of an axolotl. I can put it up again at the end of the stream. Oh wow! I heard that a second before it happened. You, where did I sleep at night? Where did you even come from? Hello? Well, that was rude. Oh, I'm being bullied. At least I got a lot of dirt, 'cause I mined out the dirt stuff. Oh, but about the axolotl, before Creeper rudely interrupt me, jeez. Uh, I put up a picture of an axolotl that was like kind of brown. I named the JPEG. I have a lot of. I have so many random JPEGs just downloaded on my computer. Oh, you have no connection. Hello, friend. I know you. Sucks to be you, doesn't it? Hey, wait, that's really Pog. Oh, I'm sorry. My IRL friend's joining, but hi. I'm sorry you can't hear it. But like, that's actually really. I don't know what website would put up my thumbnail, but thanks for clicking through. Nice to meet you. Fun times, fun times. Um, like, where was I going? I have to, what was I, what was I talking about? Oh, Grandpa Oatmeal. I named Grandpa Oatmeal because he's a really sad looking axolotl. Like, he's brown and he just looks very sad all the time. And I love him with all of my heart. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy. We're gonna fill this in because a creeper freaking, this is a bigger creepy hole I've ever seen because it blew up on a bunch of sand. The sand was like, no gravity anymore. Jeez. Dude, what? Dude, you, why are you watching this while you're supposed to be working? Hey, thanks for following me. I think that was a follow sound. uh, is it okay if I say your name, Miss Rockpro Waff? I don't know how you actually say your name. Sorry. Okay, I guess it's not. Rachel, her name is Rachel. Dude, do not watch this while you're supposed to be working. You're supposed to be making burgers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to end this stream too, but have a good night. And it's too late. Go to bed, Mrs. Person. You need to sleep. Go sleep. Good night. Have a fun time sleeping. I hope you have wonderful dreams. And yeah. Bye. But Miss Rachel, what are you doing? Go back to work. I'm gonna keep trying to load. Okay. Who needs burgers when you can have Minecraft? Bye. Have fun sleeping. Lovely dreams. All right. Ooh, is it sunset again? We spent all day filling in that stupid creeper hole. Leave it up to a creeper to ruin your day plans, which were just to go fishing, but whatever. I can complain because it's a creeper. Creepers suck. It's also like it's really hot where I am right now. My house doesn't have air conditioning, and I live in California. I love you too, Rachel. Go back to work, you silly Billy. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, Rachel. You're probably, you can't even hear me. OMG, wait, did it load? Good job. Go back to work and make some burgers for the people. The people are hungry. Ooga booga. Go make some burgers. Yeah. Hopefully I'll stream again soon because yeah, I'm not that good at keeping up with stream schedule, obviously. Haven't streamed since like 5 weeks. I'm all over the place. I might stream again tomorrow just because I can. Oh, dirt. I need dirt. Um, you hear good, thank you. The whole time I was telling you hear me now. The whole time I was telling you, go back to work, you silly idiot. People need burgers. You need to go back to work. Ugh. And I'm probably gonna end the stream soon because I've been streaming for a while, and I need to like lay on the floor to cool myself down. So I don't have air conditioning, and so my parents are just like, "Oh, you can't lay on the floor where there's tiles. You'll cool off." So gotta go lay on the tiles soon. It's too hot. I stream in my room. I don't got air conditioning. I'm kind of dying, but yeah, fun times to be alive. I need food, so I'm gonna murder some animals. Who needs veganism? I'm no longer vegan. I'm eating a burger. You're supposed to be selling the burgers, not eating the burgers, you silly person. Ugh, die. I'm a murderer now. I'm in my murderer arc. I'm no longer the vegan that I used to be at the beginning of the series. I'm just a murderer now. I guess I could actually like edit my streams into actual episodes so people would watch the episodes. Because not a lot of people watch. I upload the streams to YouTube after, obviously, to keep them because fun. But not a lot of people watch them because I guess they don't, want to watch streams from a person they've never seen. They don't want to commit an hour and a half to a stranger. I know it's so freaking, it's so flipping hot. Like, dude. But I kind of want to edit these down, but also I don't really know how to edit. Clearly, not a very professional at anything when it comes to computers. If my brother was here, he could probably tell me how to edit videos, but he's not here. He's in Seattle, quote unquote, because he's definitely Ranboo. He's definitely he just is. There's no avoiding it. Rachel, I don't know if you see my brother, but he's definitely Ranboo. Also, by the way, I just saw a wild Ranboo. Ranboo! Ranboo, I love you! Oh, okay. Guess he doesn't love me. Maybe he's just an introvert. Can't judge. I can relate. I can't judge though. Just shut up! Just stop bullying me. I don't suck at combat. Look at me go. I can get this swipey thing. Just, there. See? Thank you, Rachel. I love you too. You better go watch them. Yeah. See, I know it's really delayed. I think sometimes it's super delayed, sometimes it's like but yeah. I think your response to what I'm saying is kind of delayed. That's fine. Wolf, hello friend. I don't have any bones. That's okay. I already have some wolves. We don't need more wolves. Cat. Hello. If you would edit my streams, I would actually I would kiss you, Rachel, for sure, for sure. Okay, you're definitely delayed. Yeah. No, my brother's Ranboo. Confirmed. Confirmed at this point. Cow, get back here. You killed my father. I kill you now. There we go. It's spam clicking for me. No one asked for your opinion. Excuse you. I guess you can hear my clicking, can't you? I'm not spam clicking. I'm a professional gamer. Oh, that was a big glitch. Get back here. He did. Oh, oh man, oh, back here. There we go. Of course, of course. Ah! Oh, 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 no, No, we're gonna go back to the safety of the wheat tower. Nah, we're not gonna. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. Yeah, if you actually want to edit my videos, Rachel, you can do so. I'll let you do that. So quirky, teehee. You can do that. Water. Pig. Bonk. Dead. Bonk. Bonk. If I did edit them down, I'd probably have to like either make a VOD channel. I might have to make a separate VOD channel if I start editing them down. But that's kind of a lot of effort. You know, maybe we don't need to do that. I don't know. Figure something out. All right. I think I'm going to go, Rachel. I don't know when you actually hear this, when it's not lagging, say bye in the chat so that I can say bye without feeling mean and just ending it. It's late for you. It feels so mean just doing that. Be like, bye, and then you're like sitting there for like a minute later being like, oh, what happened? That's what I need. Let's harvest from the bees. Bees. You get paid. I suppose. Yeah. I could pay you. I could pay you for your work. I won't be like James Charles getting lawsuits for not paying people enough. Hey. I pay. Or like, for every like 30 minutes of the stream, I could pay you like $8. Tell me, we can work this out on Discord. Don't need the whole world to know our transactions. Yeah. Chicken. I'm gonna kill a chicken. Bonk. Bye. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna cut to Grandpa Oatmeal. Bye, Rachel. Love you. Let's see, well, don't do that. And then this. We can show up the, yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is Grandpa Oatmeal, so the very end of the stream can see Grandpa Oatmeal. Yeah. He's a beautiful man. He deserves all the love in the world. He is a good boy. But yes. Hello to the other viewer who I don't know. Got Rachel and then the other viewer. But we got some new viewers this round. That's pretty cool. Yeah, hope you guys stick around. My YouTube is I think it's, yeah, it's really delayed. Uh don't expose us. Yeah. I think my YouTube's linked in my Twitch, but if not, yeah. Okay, bye for real.